The Daily Mail just reported Kanye West instructs his wife Bianca to never speak, insiders claim.
Kanye West orders his wife Bianca Censori not to speak and makes her follow certain rules. This comes just after some reports reveal that Bianca has a lot of say in what she's actually been wearing in public.
Has even given her a list of rules to live by that dictates what she has to wear and the food she is allowed to eat.
However, she still has a lot of restrictions imposed on her by Kanye West, and this is according to a more recent report. Kanye West is allegedly making his wife, Bianca Censori, stay quiet and wear specific types of clothing.
Insiders claim that Bianca has no mind of her own anymore and instead simply obeys the rapper, who also goes by the name Ye, because he has convinced her they have a royal status.
A source close to Kanye and Bianca did state this and said that there are some specific rules for her to follow. This is what the source had to say specifically about this. Kanye has a set of rules for Bianca, which includes never speak and wear what he wants her to wear.
She is also required to eat certain food items and work out, even though Kanye doesn't work out.
Oh, okay guys, and Kanye West appears to have a strong influence over Bianca Censori, obviously.
He said something about how Kanye allegedly says that they have a royal status, or they're always being watched and they're very important, they're very famous, right? I get that.
And it said that he's convincing her that they are royal people. Alright, I get it. It's good to think of yourself highly, you know, call yourself royalty, whatnot. I'm all for that. But who knows what else is being said? I think that's what's getting a lot of people really concerned about this.
Bianca Censori, Kanye West's current spouse, has been acting strangely, and her friends are starting to worry. They are worried that West is radicalizing her as he did with his ex-wife Kim Kardashian.
And this has led, to a lot of concerns from her friends, and they say that Kanye is trying to change her into an extreme version of his ex-wife, Kim Kardashian. Reports came out previously that her friends were really worried because Bianca used to be very outspoken and she used to be very lively and she didn't hold back on sharing her opinions. But regardless of all of this criticism though, Kanye West and Bianca are doing what they're doing. They're touring Europe and they've been doing it for a while actually. And he's been designing some very bold outfits for her that she's just been flaunting in public.
Recently, during their time traveling around Italy, the couple was observed wearing striking costumes when they were out and about.
Fashion designers, by the way, who have worked with Kanye, they did mention that he has a workshop studio in Italy where they can create just about anything that he imagines when it comes to fashion.
This comes after recent reports indicated that the couple's behavior on board a boat in Venice led to the firm banning them.
And pretty much what's been happening is that Kanye and Bianca, they're designing these unique full body outfits on the spot for her to wear. And they can do this like literally in the same day.
Censori was photographed wearing a pair of sheer beige stockings and a bodysuit with spaghetti straps that matched in a series of images that were uploaded to the internet. People are suggesting that it is Kanye who has been forcing Bianca to dress a certain way.
In the face of these rumors of Kanye West being controlling and dominating Bianca,
Kanye West and his wife Bianca Censori attended Moalola's Spring-Summer 2024 fashion show during London Fashion Week.
one specific fashion designer, Moalola Ugunlesi, who has collaborated with Kanye West in the past, emphasized that he and Bianca, they actually work together, so it's more collaborative.
Bianca wore a wool-like fabric headpiece and sported an off-white bodysuit and nude heels. Kanye went full stealth mode in an all-black look featuring his infamous shoe-free but not sockless look.
According to Moalola Ugunlesi, Bianca has a significant say in her fashion choices, and the outfits that she wears are a result of their joint creativity, not just Kanye West dominating all the outfits. Also, in contrast to the claims about Kanye West and Bianca, another source suggests that Bianca has had a positive impact on Kanye West and that he's assisting him in making a career comeback. So she's working really closely with him in different areas to just make sure that he's good and he can be free to create what he wants to create and keep on growing as a person. According to this source, Bianca understands Kanye in ways that no one else has ever, and they say that she fulfills him in many different ways.
Bianca Censori's friends are worried about her, and it's not just her friends at this point, but even her family members.
Bianca Censori's friends are forcing her to break free from Kanye West. According to sources, Bianca's loved ones have staged an intervention in hopes of snapping her her out of the seemingly controlling relationship she has with Kanye West.
And now her friends are beginning to wonder, is Kanye a good influence on Bianca? Is he manipulating her?
Despite being constantly surrounded by her famous family and friends, it appears that they have finally been able to reach through to her during her trip back home to Australia. It's reported that during the intervention, Bianca's close friends addressed their concerns directly to her and made it clear that they believe she needs to wake the F up and see things from an outside perspective. They also expressed their worries about Bianca shutting them out and being blinded by the smoke screen of her marriage to Kanye.
TMZ was first to report the embattled rapper has sort of tied the knot with Bianca Censori.
The timing of this intervention is no coincidence, as it took place while Bianca was visiting her longtime friends in Australia. With her family still living there, it's no surprise Bianca's loved ones chose this trip as the perfect opportunity to reach out to her and try to break through the walls she has built around herself. It's obvious that those close to Bianca are concerned for her well-being and want what's best for her.
Bianca Censori's friends feel she's been isolated in her relationship with Kanye West, source.
Their intervention may have been the wake-up call she needed to start seeing things from a different perspective and breaking free from Kanye's allegedly controlling ways. Only time will tell if Bianca heeds her friends' advice, but it is reassuring to know that she has such a strong support system looking out for her. It seems like Censori's solo trip was not a spur-of-the-moment decision. In fact, it was a strategic move to get some alone time while Kanye takes north on a father-daughter trip. According to sources, it wasn't an easy decision for them to be apart for a week, but they had no other option. With Kanye's busy schedule and North wanting to spend time with her father, Censori decided to make the most of it and enjoy some much needed alone time. But let's be real, who wouldn't want a solo getaway after dealing with a controversial relationship? Especially one that has been making headlines since last year. It's no wonder that Censori's close circle showed concern for her well-being.
It's been revealed that Bianca Censori's friends are becoming concerned, and they are certain the reason is Kanye West.
We can only imagine the amount of pressure and stress that comes with being in a high-profile relationship with someone like Kanye West, but it seems like Censori knows how to take care of herself and prioritize her mental health. Bianca is stuck and her friends are trying to save her, but no one can because of the blockades Kanye has put up around her. A source claimed to the Daily Mail in September, "Everyone is extremely concerned. This isn't who she is. She is an incredibly outspoken and lively person who is never one to keep her mouth shut." The source alleged that Censori has no one aside from the rapper turned designer in her life, calling the situation so scary. Kanye is trying to make Bianca into a radicalized version of Kim Kardashian, almost like Kim 2.0. The source insisted at the time.
Kanye West has a new muse, his wife Bianca Censori. She's just posed in new Yeezy outfit. I don't know what it is.
It's like a one piece.
In another report, the Daily Mail claimed that the musician has a set of rules for Bianca, which allegedly includes never speak, wear what he wants her to wear, eat certain food items, and work out even though Kanye doesn't work out. West has allegedly been able to brainwash and manipulate Censori because he convinced her that they're royal, with the source claiming she has no mind of her own anymore.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so all the latest reports claim that Kanye West and Bianca are allegedly taking this break.
Kanye West and his wife Bianca Censori are taking a break? Kanye and his wife Bianca are reportedly taking a break following her friend's purported intervention.
It's been revealed that Bianca Censori's friends are becoming concerned, and they are certain the reason is Kanye West.
The couple, who wed in December 2022, had been spending time apart since mid-October, according to the US Sun.
TMZ was first to report the embattled rapper has sort of tied the knot with Bianca Censori.
Her family has never been a fan of Ye, and those close to her have questioned whether marrying him was the right decision. A source told the outlet,
Bianca Censori's friends are worried about her, and it's not just her friends at this point, but even her family members.
"He is a very difficult person to be around and work for, and Bianca has been one of the most patient people ever to deal with him. She's been all about Ye. But it seems like even Bianca has her limits, as the source revealed that she and Kanye are currently taking a break from each other. And honestly, who can blame her? Dealing with Kanye on a daily basis must be exhausting. Although the reason for their temporary separation is unknown, many speculate that it has something to do with his recent controversial behavior. From his bizarre presidential campaign to his controversial comments about slavery being a choice, Kanye has definitely been making headlines for all the wrong reasons.
Slavery for 400 years? For 400 years? That sounds like a choice.
The source noted that although the rapper has been a lot happier and more focused with her around, the relationship seems to have taken its toll on her a bit, with everyone having their opinion. Kanye, who is currently holed up at a luxury complex turned recording studio in Saudi Arabia, is reportedly laser focused on making new music with Ty Dolla $ign and therefore not that worried about the status of his marriage.
This more than just a moment. In the morning, you'll be running back to me.
Bianca may go back to him for the album launch. She loves the lifestyle, but I think it's clear her family and friends would rather she didn't. A source claimed, adding that the Grammy winner's biggest concern at the moment is finding distribution after losing so many connections due to his anti-Semitic remarks last year.
Bianca Censori's friends feel she's been isolated in her relationship with Kanye West, source.
Reps for West and Censori did not immediately respond to Page Six's requests for comments. The Yeezy founder traveled to the Middle East while Censori, who works as an architect for the fashion company, visited two longtime pals in her homeland of Australia, where her Kardashian lookalike family still lives. But in true Kanye fashion, he remains unapologetic and continues to do whatever he wants. We can only imagine how tough it must be for Bianca to constantly defend her husband's actions. Let's face it, being married to Kanye is no walk in the park, but hey, at least she gets VIP to his concerts and front row seats at fashion shows, right? Silver lining? Jokes aside, we hope Bianca and Kanye are able to work through their differences and come back stronger than ever. Marriage is a tough journey, especially when you're married to one of the most controversial and unpredictable celebrities in the world.